Imagine waking up one morning, and the world you knew yesterday is suddenly standing on the edge of a dangerous war. Missiles in the sky, sirens echoing in the streets, and every news channel talking about rising tension between United States and Iran. But here is the question almost nobody asks. When powerful nations fight political wars, who really suffers the most? Is it the leaders sitting safely behind closed doors? Or the ordinary people, families, workers, children, who simply want to live in peace? Because history has shown us something painful. In most wars, the real battlefield is human life. Today, the world is standing at a very sensitive moment. Whenever tension rises between United States and Iran, the global media talks about strategy, missiles, military strength, and political power. But there is one question that is rarely asked. Who will carry the real burden of this war? This may be a political conflict between governments, but its consequences never stay limited to politics. When wars begin, cities become silent, markets close, schools shut down, and the people who suffer the most are the ones who never chose the war in the first place. Think about an ordinary person, someone who wakes up every morning to work, someone who sends their children to school, someone who simply hopes for a better future. What does that person have to do with a political conflict? And yet, when bombs fall, when sanctions rise, when oil markets shake, that ordinary person's life changes first. Fuel prices rise, food becomes expensive, jobs disappear, and global economies begin to struggle. And this is not a problem for just one country. If a war breaks out between Iran and United States, the consequences will not stay in one region. Its impact will spread across the Middle East, Asia, Europe, and even America. Oil supply could be disrupted, global markets could crash, and millions of people around the world would face economic pressure. In reality, war never affects just one nation. Its consequences spread across the entire world. And that leads to an even more important question. If this conflict turns into a full-scale war, all of us will have to bear the consequences. Economic crises, rising prices, instability, and the loss of innocent lives. So the real question is, are we all ready to carry the cost of this war? Or is it time for the people of the world to raise their voices? To say that war is not the answer, and peace must come first? Because sometimes silence allows wars to grow, but voices united can stop them. Maybe it is time for people everywhere to realize something important. If ordinary people stay silent, wars will always be decided by politics. But if humanity speaks together, perhaps wars can be prevented. So the question is not just when the war will happen. The real question is, will we allow this war to happen? Or will we raise our voices together to stop it? Because at the end of the day, when wars begin, politics may decide the battle. But humanity always pays the price.
Attack us. President Trump used the same phrase, unconditional surrender. That was a tweet he made. And that didn't happen. We resisted, and after 12 days, Israelis asked for unconditional